X-ray, good copy. You go ahead. I'm up in the northern part of Alberta, a little place called Beaver Lodge.
G'day mate, Simon, VA7 BIX, crazy HamJazz. All right guys, I'm all suited up with nowhere to go. No, I'm kidding. I've got to head off to a fabulous gig with the Capital City Syncopators here shortly, and I thought I would quickly do a little video here, and this is very apropos of just how easy this setup is. And if everything else fails, you can get on 40 meters in literally minutes, guys. So I want to do a huge shout out to everybody that's taken the plunge and bought some blue string. And I'd love to hear your comments below, guys, how you're going with it. Have you had any luck, any failures, any suggestions, any modifications, just any feedback at all about the beautiful blue string? And I think I mentioned in the last video, guys, $20, basically $20 Canadian or a little bit more, and you get 660 feet of this, which is just absolutely insane. And what we're going to do today, guys, is I just thought I'd come to my backyard because, like I say, I've still got my shorts on because it's a hot day, and I wanted to not get all sweaty, so I thought I'd leave my shorts on, but just put the upper part of my suit on. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get out into the backyard and shoot a little bit of video. So I don't have time to get down to the park, guys, but that's all coming. And this is all in light of the upcoming adventure series, if you will. And if I don't have the 17-foot whips up, and I want to get 40 meters, and in a pinch I can do this. With this being all that I've basically got to carry, it's just unbelievable. So I can literally just turn up to the park with this. I can just throw these two 34-foot lengths over a hedge. And here is the little connector for the day. BNC connector, the little male, going into a BNC female. And I just found an elbow with a little PL259 connector on the end, if you will. And this on the end here, on the other end, is just simply a terminal block. So my goal, my plan is with this, is I'm literally going to screw or wind the blue string into this, and then we're going to run it along the fence. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get on with it. Woohoo! So there we go. And then what I'll do is I just got to make sure, because this is metal string, is just make sure that none of the little threads are touching over to the other side. I'm going to tighten that. Yep. That just needs a little bit of a trim. And then I'll get the other end. Push that into there. Now look, there are much better ways to do this, but this is just an example of how you can build an antenna in literally minutes. And you could just drape this over anything. So there we go, guys. And I've just got to make sure that there's no little fragments here that are touching. What I'd probably do, what I will do, is I'll just put a little bit of tape on each of these sides just to make sure that they're not touching at all. And I'm going to do that side again, make him a little neater. And if you've got a bouncing SWR, you'll know that you've probably got a little short going on here with one of these little fragments. There we go. And then just tighten that. Beautiful. And then just one little, trim that off. And there we go. It's not elegant, it's not pretty, but it's HamJazz. Woo! All right, guys, so I'm going to go and put this on the fence and just walk it along, and then we'll see if we can make a contact on 40 meters. I'll just put it over this tree. And you never know, a crude, ridiculous antenna like this could be an absolute lifesaver if you needed it. And the thing about it is too, where this is going to be really, really good is it's regional. It's NVIS, Near Vertical Incident Skywave, and NVIS is where it's at if you're in an emergency. It's all about contacting regional stations within 100, 200, 300 kilometers away, not stations 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 kilometers away. So This little guy is a beauty. And then what I'll do is I'm just going to walk this over here because I don't want the feed point. I don't want the weight on the feed point, and I'm just going to go over this branch. And there we go. So this gives you an idea. So there's the wire there. So I'm 5'11", and so this is probably up about 4.5 feet, maybe 5 feet, and I've got it running all the way along. All right, well, this is the moment of truth. See where it's resonant. Holy smokes. Okay. We have an SWR of 6.73 megahertz. It's 1.65 to 1. At 7.14, we're 2.2 to 1. I'm going to hook up the 7300 and let's see where it's at. SWR about 1.6, 1.7 to 1. Let's go to the top of the band. Oh, I can hear a station. Yeah, we're a bit over 2 to 1. All right, guys, well, this is the next day. I just got the same little antenna set up here. I've just shortened it to bring the SWR down. Got it down to about 1.1, 1.2 to 1. And I'm just going to check into the Alberta net here.
Yeah, Victor, Alpha 7 Bravo 8, X-ray, good copy. You go ahead.
Roger, mate, and I'm actually just filming a YouTube video. I'm coming to you on the world's worst antenna. I'm actually coming to you on blue string that they use for electric fences for keeping livestock in and out. Hi.
Oh, okay. Well, you're solid S7, picking up perhaps S8.
Roger, mate, and whereabouts are you? I'm on Vancouver Island in Victoria, QSL.
I'm up in the northern part of Alberta, a little place called Lodge.
Oh, mate, well, you just made my day, buddy. Name here is Simon. Thank you so much for taking my check-in. It's just a quick in and out. I appreciate the radio check, and have yourself a wonderful day.
Yeah, very good. And yeah, I have seen your some of your YouTube videos. They're very interesting. Other peculiar things you try there. That's very good to see.
Oh, good on you, mate. Well, thank you so much for the kind words, and have yourself a wonderful evening, and 7-3. This is just a quick idea, a quick overview of the magic of the blue string and how quickly it was, how easy it was to set up that antenna. Unbelievable. And this little feed point is an absolute ripper. You can get terminal blocks that actually have a bit more room, like this, and then you can space out the wires even wider. You've also got this option here, which is another ripper. This is the ordinary binding post that I use a lot. But I just thought I would just try this one. This is absolutely fantastic, guys. I'm really, really excited about the next chapter of HamJazz Adventures. And I invite everybody to come along for a ride with me. All right, everybody, I've got to pack up, got to head out the door now. I'm Crazy Simon, HamJazz. And if this is the first time to my channel, g'day mates, how you going? Thank you so much for swinging by. And if you're a return viewer, thank you so much, guys, for swinging by again and for your continued support. And if you haven't done so already, guys, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'm not sure where they are. I think they're down here, aren't they? But please hit that like and subscribe button because your support fuels my passion and helps keep the inspiration alive. All right, guys, I better go and put my pants on and grab my horns and head out the door. All right, over and out. Have a great day. Woohoo!